Hi friends, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel. In the previous video, we have seen how to get the data, how to create the user object. We have seen, right? So now we will make use of this user object, and when this user object is there, means that is nothing but what we can say that the user is logged in. So with that user object, so we will try to use it in the navigation. So before continuing to this video, if you are coming first time to here, please do support me by subscribing to my channel so that I will be posting more and more front-end development courses. So now coming to this video, here where we have stopped in the previous video, we have stopped with this the handle user. So tap of handle user and we have created the object. So now we have the object here, but somehow it should be notified to the navigation.html in this navigation component, so that when that immediately user object is created, means so here we need to show the links according to that one. So how we can show this one? So when the user is created, so one method is what we can do is we can use the subject. So by using the subject, when the we can send this user to the subject, so that in the navigation we can subscribe to the subject and we can listen to that when we get the user, so we can think that we got the user object. So now what we will try to do is, here I will try to create user subject. Okay, is equal to new subject. So I can create new subject of type user. Okay, this is of type user, and what I can do, so this is of type subject and this should be imported from the RxJS. So I have created a subject and it will carry the data of type user. So it is a generic type. So now this user subject, when we handle the user, so okay, when we handle the user, where is this one? Yeah, handle user. And now what I will try to do is this dot user. So what I can do, user subject dot next. I can do next and I can send this user created object here. Okay, so I am sending the next. And now in this navigation component HTML, in this navigation component.ts, so here what I will try to do is I will try to create a constructor. Okay, now I will try to inject the auth service, so of type auth service. Okay, of type auth service. So here I can take of type auth service. So we got the auth service. Now what I will try to do is implements, okay, on init. So what we can do, implements on init. So what I will try to do is, so immediately we need to implement ng on init. So on ng on init, what I will try to do, this dot auth service dot user subject. Okay, we have the user subject dot subscribe. Okay, please subscribe to this one and get the user. So when you get the user, okay, so just do the console.log user. So we will do the console.log user. So this is the user subject. And now what we can do, so immediately when we got the user subject, so here it will be invoked. Now here I can go to the auth service. Okay, fine. And now let's try to execute this one. So I will be going to here Angular routing, and here I can move it to authenticate. Okay, now I will try to log in test@test.com, and here I will be using 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, and I will try to log in here, and it went to the home page and we didn't get anything. Okay, we didn't get any console, right? Login response and others, we didn't get anything. So let's try to refresh it again. Okay, let's try to see whether we got any. So nothing, no errors. Let's refresh it again. Okay, now let's try to use it. Now we will click on login. Okay, here we got an error that cannot read property next of undefined. So we are getting an error that cannot read property next of undefined. Okay, fine, I understood the issue. So if we go here and if I go to the auth service, yeah, this is auth service. So here we have used this next thing, and it is telling that next is undefined. Why it is saying is, here we are using this dot handle user. So this dot handle user, so this doesn't belong to this class. Okay, so if you observe my previous JavaScript tutorials, JavaScript playlist and all those things, you will be coming across this type of issue. So now this refers to the observable this. Okay, observable this, not refers to this user class, sorry, auth service class. what we need to do here, we need to do bind of this. Okay, and also here also what we can do is, here we can do dot bind of this. Okay, now I can go here, I can refresh this one. See how we have written the code in such a way that we got an error, automatically catch error got that one, and it went to the error in the observable, so that it is displaying the error message. Now here I can write test@test.com, and here I can write 1 2 3 4 5 6, and let's click on login. If I click on login, okay, now it went to the home page, and here in this navigation component, so if you see here navigation component, I am able to get the data. See, so the user data I am able to get. Now what I will try to do is, so here in the navigation component, what I will try to do is, here in this navigation component.ts, I will create one variable that is authenticated. Okay, is authenticated is equal to, first time it will be false. Okay, now here we got the user, right? So what I will try to do is, this dot is authenticated is equal to, if user is present, okay, say it as true, or otherwise false. Okay, so user is present, otherwise false. So this is the thing how we will be saving. Now what I can do here, use this authenticated variable and immediately go to the navigation.component.html, and here what I can do, so this authenticating when it should be visible, so star ng if is equal to, if it is not authenticated only, we need to show this one. And now what I can do is, I can copy this one and I can do, if it is authenticated, I need to show the logout. So we will write the functionality of the logout afterwards, just I am showing it you. If it is authenticated only, we need to show the logout, or otherwise you need to show the authenticate. Now these are all the links what we have discussed to show only when the user is authenticated only. So what we will try to do is, so we should not do like this, but I am trying to do so in the ULs we should not use the div tags, but I am keeping it directly, so that with one div tag I can apply directly. So for that reason I am applying. So don't apply this one. So if you want, you can write different ULs like that. The design will be different. So for us the design is like that, so that's why I am implementing. So ng if it is authenticated only, show these all the links, right? So I can use this one directly. If it is authenticated only, then we need to show all the things. Now I can go here. Now when it refreshes, the code when it refreshes, let's see. So now we are able to, so now it is showing the home page. Keep it that one, I said we'll do that one also. So first time what we'll say, what it is showing, authenticate link only, it is visible. So now when I am trying to log in with the correct username and password, now I clicking on the login, see, immediately we got all the links and automatically logout is visible. Okay, so now we have the token in with us, so that is the reason it is coming. So now when I refresh this one, what will happen? Okay, you will be having it out when I refresh this one. So if I click on logout, again the authenticated thing is showing. This is the different concept, we'll do it. So when I refresh this one, what it will happen? Immediately we are not storing this token in our local storage or anywhere. So that is the reason it immediately went away, the token is gone. So again I can switch to sign up, and I can use another email ID, test2@test.com, and I will give same thing. Okay, I am clicking on sign up. Immediately we got the token, and immediately we return back to the home page. Okay, so this is how we can show the or hide the links according to the authentication. When the user is logged in, we can show the links and all those things, so we can show it. So this is the way we can write. In the next video, in the coming video, we will see more and more. We will fine tune these all the things. Okay, if you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.